Yeah, let's go now from West Virginia down the road right here to our Tennessee home. All right. Well, welcome everybody to the Jason Coleman Show. This is episode number 95 of our Sunday shows here from our living room to wherever you are right now. We are well underway into our fourth year of these shows from right here in this same spot. And just like we did in the very beginning, we are live today. So you're watching things right as they happen, which means anything can happen. Hopefully all good things will happen. I've got Natalie and Avery and our friend Rachel back here too. So we got a full house here gathered, and I hope you were just pulling up your chair and relaxing and singing along. I'm sure that right out of the gate, Country Roads, y'all would all sing along with me there, right? And of course the Tennessee Waltz. And these are two good songs to introduce today's theme. You know, every week we have a different theme here on the Jason Coleman Show. And as we make our way through the summertime here, in the middle of the summer, we're halfway through our summer at least. And so far, our summer for Natalie and Avery and me has been nothing but go on the road, visiting all kinds of states here so far. It's been a busy year of travel so far and a busy month. We've already hit, just in the last few weeks, Hawaii and Texas and North Carolina. And so now we're settled at home, but we thought, wow, we are home, and while we have all these great memories of these great states in our mind, we're going to play for you a show today that we're calling From Sea to Shining Sea. Some of the greatest songs from the states and cities across America, and I think it's especially appropriate here as we come up on the 4th of July in a couple of days. We'll throw in a couple of our favorite patriotic American favorites here too as we wrap up a little later on. So, we did something like this back in our very first year of shows, almost 3 years ago now. We called it our Piano Road Trip Show. And we're sort of taking a road trip here through music again today. And so you all gave so many great suggestions for some songs from your hometowns, from your home states. I couldn't, there's never enough time to do all of them, but I have a pretty big selection here. And they're all on equal footing. And so I thought the best way to go about it would be to have our resident geography expert to help me out to choose some of our songs. I guess before we get things going, everything looking good back there on our live stream on Facebook and on YouTube. Hey everybody, boy, great to see ya. Whew, it's been quite a summer. It's good to get back in the saddle here on the show. Let's see. Yeah, looking good so far. So, to help me out here. He's got some music in store a little later on, but for now, we're going to put his geography prowess to the test. So is he ready to come help me? Would you please make welcome Mr. Avery Cramer Coleman. Avery, how's it going?
Good.
How is your summer going, Avery?
I love it.
Are you loving all your summer trips? Where all have you been this summer so far? What states? 3 states, right?
Yeah.
What states?
Hawaii, Texas, and North Carolina.
Wow, and now we're back home, and where do we live right now?
Tennessee.
Well, today, Avery, we have a lot of great songs in store from a lot of great states, and so I need your help, though, deciding what song to play. Can you help me out? Mm-hmm. Here, look what I've got. Avery, this is a surprise to Avery. Here, we'll give you your microphone, too, so you can have your official announcement when it's time. Oh. Look at that microphone. Ow, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, good. Look, Avery, we have this secret bag of states. Whoa. Can you reach in the bag without looking, draw a state, hold it up, and say its name, and then we're going to play a song from that state. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
Okay, so up first, don't look. Reach your hand in the bag and pull it out. What's our first state we're going to play?
Kentucky.
Hold it up so everybody can see. Say it in the microphone. Say our first state.
Our first state is Kentucky.
Okay, all right. We'll put it right here, and you want to go sit back there with Mommy for a minute, and I'll play a song and then call you back up. Thank you, Avery. So for everybody who has Kentucky to claim out there, make sure to say hello in the comments, and I'm going to play a song for all of you. Are you Kentuckians? Is that what you call yourselves? Kentuckyites? Kentuckans? Kentuckers? Whoever you are, this song is for you, okay? All right. Let's see. My old Kentucky home. All right, that's our first state down. I guess it's really our third state because we had West Virginia to start, and then Tennessee, Kentucky. All right, come on, Mr. Geography. What is up next? Oh, wait, I don't think I got to turn your microphone on for you to get to talk. Let's see. Oh, here, ready? I'll get it over here. You want to draw it out? Hey, good choice so far. All right, ready? Oh, yeah. Ooh.
The next state is California.
Hold it up so they can see. California. Have you been to California, Avery?
I've been to California 3 times.
3 times?
Mm-hmm.
Have we
I'm
been?
going to tell you the three.
Oh, yeah, tell
I'm going to
us.
tell you the 3 times I was at California.
Yes, please tell us.
The first time I was at California was when I was at my 6th state trip.
That's right. In the spring, we went and visited the Redwoods, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and all of our friends.
I liked the Redwoods.
Yeah, and our concert
it
was
had
in.
a lot of tall trees.
It was. Oh, ow, oh, excuse me. And then, yes, and what else in California?
The next time I got into California was before Hawaii. And the 3rd time I went to California was when I was after Hawaii.
That's right. All right. Good job. 3 California trips and counting. All right. I'll play a California song, then I'll get your help again. Okay? Good job. Okay. So, for our state of California, thank you, Avery. I love it. For our state of California, I had a couple of good suggestions that I might play a little blip of both of them here for you. Why don't what's he doing back there? Oh my goodness, all kinds of fun. Okay, so for all of you Californians, let's do a little bit of these 2 songs. Let's see. Okay. California Dreaming for you, and California Girls. For all of you Californians out there who are watching, and in honor of Avery's 3 trips so far to California. Of course, one of my other favorite California songs was Eagles' Hotel California, which I consider playing for you today, but it's almost 7 minutes long, and so we got a lot of music to get to. So y'all go watch from our Eagles week a few weeks ago. One of my favorite arrangements I've ever put together for myself, if I do say so myself, from Hotel California. But there we go, California. A couple of songs for you there. If y'all got any ideas as we go along, be sure and leave those in the comments too. We'll see if we can get to a couple of your requests as well. All right, Avery, next state. Come on, hurry up. Let's see what we got. Ready? Our next state. You want to draw it? Avery, you were looking so good today, dude. You were sharp. I like your star shirt and your hair. Look at that. You were ready to roll. Okay, get our next state here. Make it a good one.
Colorado.
Oh, say it.
The third state is Colorado.
Have you been to Colorado before?
I've been to Colorado a lot when I was a baby.
You have. And you went this year, too, on our way to our big trip out west, right?
Yeah, I went to Colorado 2 times on my 6-state trip.
That's right. All right, we'll put it out here, too. Good job. Colorado, one of our favorite states. Oh, we love Colorado. Hey, we're good for now. Thank you. We'll get Avery to do some music here soon. You're doing a great job announcing, though. Colorado, one of our favorite spots for vacations. I remember it was our sort of splurge vacation that we always got to go to. We went to maybe 2 or 3 times when I was a kid, and Natalie and I had our honeymoon in Colorado, and we visited once on vacation with Avery when he was 2 years old, and one of our favorites. So let me play for you just a little bit here of a song in honor of the great state of Colorado, made famous by the great John Denver. Here's some Rocky Mountain High. There we go. That's 2 from John Denver so far here in the show, and there may be even some more to come. He had a way of writing about all about our great states and the great scenic beauty of America. If you're just jumping in with us, we are live from our living room, as we've been now this is our 95th episode of the Jason Coleman Show, and today's theme, From Sea to Shining Sea, playing for you some great songs from states across the USA, and we're getting ready for our big 4th of July celebration here in a couple of days. So we're celebrating all these great American songs. Okay, we got more to come. I keep interrupting Avery back there. He's in the middle of a great craft project, as he always is. The snack's already gone, I'm sure.
He is coloring the states that people are commenting.
No way.
I can't see the first comment, so people need to comment their states again.
Oh, Natalie is saying, Avery, are you coloring the states that people are leaving in the comments today?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So if you've not commented yet with your state, where you're from or where you love, make sure to leave that in the comments, and we'll see by the end of the show just how much Avery has colored so far. Hey, good job. And
Commented at the very beginning, comment again.
okay, Natalie's saying if you commented at the very beginning of the show, comment again so we can catch it, because Avery started a little bit later on. Oh, he's getting his bag here now. So make sure to tell us where you're watching from, what great state. And I know some of y'all are watching from across the world too, so maybe we can do a Music of the World show sometime and catch all of you as well. That would be something, wouldn't it, Avery? Wow. You've got lots of great countries you love too. But for today, we're sticking with the USA. What's our next state, Avery? Here, let's see. Our next state.
Our fourth state is Hawaii.
Oh.
The Hawaiian Islands.
The Hawaiian Islands, Avery. What was your favorite thing about our trip to Hawaii? What did you love?
The beach and pool.
Did you love the beach and the pool?
Yeah, I love the water about it.
You were getting to be
You know why?
Why?
I like the water about it because I like to swim and it's just so relaxing.
You are correct. Boy, Hawaii was so relaxing, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Whew, what a trip it was. Wow. Well, in honor of our trip to Hawaii, which was fantastic, and in honor of our from sea to shining sea, and that is about as far from one sea to the other as you can get. Are you standing them up?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think you're doing? Chew. All right. Here. Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, they're probably gonna fall down when I play. That's a great idea, though. We'll leave them right there. Thank you, bud. Okay. So, in honor of the great Hawaiian Islands and all of our friends, is anybody watching from Hawaii? If you are, we're very jealous, and we'll come visit you very soon. So, let's do a little song that some of y'all had asked for when we mentioned our trip to Hawaii before. And it's appropriate as Natalie and I just celebrated our 14th wedding anniversary this past week. Here's some of the Hawaiian wedding song. All right, here we go. Let's see. Now that says Hawaii right there. Woo! Hawaiian wedding song for you from the great state of Hawaii. Okay, we got to keep moving. We got a lot of states to get to, Avery. You ready? Here he comes. Okay. What state? I'm making you get your exercise today, dude. All right, you want to dig in your bag here? From sea to shining sea. What is up next? Don't look. Are you looking?
No.
Oh, okay, what you got? The next state.
The fifth state is Indiana.
Indiana. Have you been to Indiana?
One time.
That's right. I think we drove through Indiana one time, so we'll have to visit it again very soon to really take it in. So, in honor of Indiana, hey, good work. You're doing great, bud. There you go. In honor of Indiana, how about we head back home again to Indiana? Here we go. Indiana for you there. Back home again. All right, Avery, what's up next?
We need to finish coloring Oregon.
Oh, okay. We need to finish coloring Oregon. Well, this gives us a chance to let you know, too, if you've not yet joined our supporter family, it's the best way you can support the Jason Coleman Show. We got our monthly live concerts each month. Even when we're traveling and busy and all kinds of stuff, we still get to you once a month. You can sign up at jasoncolemanmusic.com/join to become a supporter of the Jason Coleman Show. Of course, we have our CDs available as well. You can order from the website jasoncolemanmusic.com, where the tip jar is open as well. You all make our music possible, and you've done so now for more than 3 years, more than 60 million views, which is just insane, and we're still having fun. 95 episodes in. Right, Avery? What? Mm-hmm. All right, ready for our next state? What's up next? Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Next up is New York and New Jersey.
Oh, are they together? Well, New Jersey, I love you, but I got a New York song for you right now. You ready? Have you been to New York, Avery?
I've never been to New York or New Jersey.
Maybe we'll have to fix that here sometime. Head up to the Northeast again sometime, right? Oh, you want the mic? Yeah, you can say.
I want to go to New York after New Mexico and Arizona because I want to go to the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, yeah. How do you know about the Statue of Liberty? I'll put it right here.
I've learned about it a lot.
Yeah, you have. Wow. Well, maybe we'll get to go to New York sometime and see the Statue of Liberty. That would be very fun. Avery's been to a lot of states, as you'll find out here in a few minutes. We got our map we can share with you. But New York, I've been to New York, and Natalie has too. But Avery will have to make his first trip maybe soon. So in the meantime, how about I play a song for you? This is a big one. Okay, let's see if I can pull it off. How about some New York, New York? Woo. All right. All right, we made it. New York, New York. There we go. Wow. Okay.
Good one.
I need a drink of water after that one. That'll wear you out. So New York, that one's for you. We'll have to go visit sometimes with you, Avery. Oh boy, we're having fun yet on our journey across the USA here from sea to shining sea. All right, should we dig through the bag a little bit more, Avery? We got a few more states here before we have Avery's special feature here coming up too. Okay, you're doing great so far. Doing great. You do it.
Doing great.
All right, thanks. Doing great. Okay, what's that from?
Mario movie.
Uh-huh.
When Kamek says, doing great.
That's right. You are doing great. Okay, you want to draw the next state? Don't look. Don't look. What's it going to be?
Georgia.
Oh, this is a good one to follow up New York, New York. This is one of my favorite songs. What song should I play, Avery, for Georgia? You think of any that I know?
No.
What about Georgia on my mind? You want to say it?
Georgia on my mind.
That's a great idea, Avery. Thanks for the great idea. In honor of all you Georgians out there, I can never resist playing for you. Georgia on my mind. That one never gets old. Georgia, on my mind. Okay, let's see. We have a couple more here in the bag, Avery. We got to finish up here before we can move on. Boy, the time is just ticking on here. These live shows go so fast. All right, you ready? Okay, can you reach in here and find us another good one?
Arizona.
Oh, what is it?
Arizona.
Arizona, is that one state you want to go to?
Yes.
What do you want to see in Arizona?
The Grand Canyon.
Yeah, you never been. I never have been to the Grand Canyon either, Avery. I've been to Arizona before for a couple of different concerts, but maybe we can go to the Grand Canyon one day. Wouldn't that be awesome? Hey, they fit together.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fit together.
All right. So, for the great state of Arizona,
Kentucky and Indiana fit together also.
you know how all the states fit together, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you love the states
Yes.
and the countries?
Mm-hmm.
This kid knows his maps, that's for sure. All right, should
Does Colorado share a border with Arizona?
I don't know, or is that one of the four corners? Colorado and Arizona.
I think it's one of the corners.
Is it? Is it Colorado, Arizona, Utah, and
corner.
New Mexico?
Yep.
Like that? Well, there you go.
And
So
I
they're
think it's like Arizona, Utah, Colorado, and New Mexico.
yeah. So they're catty cornered, right? Is that the
Yep.
word for it? Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, thanks, bud. Oh, you want to hang with me? Or let me play. Okay, he's gone. Okay. So for Arizona, this one actually is for all of you in Phoenix in particular. How about a Glenn Campbell tune? By the time I get to Phoenix. Hey, this one mentions a few states too, actually, if I were singing it, but I'm going to play it for you today. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Loud is fun. There we go. By the time I get to Phoenix. Great song for all of you Arizonans. Okay, Avery. Oh, he's ready now. He knows the drill. All right, I think we got one more here in the bag before we move to our next phase of the show. And the final state in the bag is...
The final state is Kansas.
Kansas. Oh, awesome. Kansas. Have you been to Kansas before, Avery?
No.
Never.
The states I've never been to
Okay.
are New York,
Uh-huh.
Kansas, and Arizona.
That's right. We'll look at your map here in a
And
few
the
minutes.
states I've been to
Uh-huh.
are Colorado,
Uh-huh.
Kentucky, Indiana, Georgia, Hawaii, and California.
And many more, but that's just the ones that we're playing songs from, right, so far. We'll look at your big map in a few minutes and we can really see where all Avery's been. But for now, I'll do a song from Kansas. And this one I actually saw came in as a request here today. I had a different idea, but I'll go ahead and do this one for you while we're on a Glenn Campbell mood. How about some Wichita linemen? What a song. I tell you, Glenn Campbell did a lot of songs about all the states and cities across the U.S. And of course, we've done a full show about Glenn Campbell. That was last year. I think it was episode 69, maybe. Y'all can go back and watch all the great Glenn Campbell songs, and on WSM radio as well. We had a radio show about him too. Speaking of which, I'll mention it at the end too, but our WSM show normally airs on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Central Time. Well, we're on a little bit of a summer break here for the next 6 weeks. The Grand Ole Opry is having a special 6-week run of Sunday night Opries, and so I reckon we'll let them have first dibs on the radio broadcast on WSM here on Sunday nights. And so the Jason Coleman Show, if you're used to listening to us on Sunday nights as well, we'll be back in a few weeks on August 13th on WSM. But in the meantime, you can catch the Grand Ole Opry tonight on WSM. But we'll still keep our Sunday shows coming here on Sunday afternoons on Facebook and YouTube all the way throughout. Some new episodes sprinkled in all summer long. So, well, I think we finished up the bag here, but we have a few more, states and some fun in store. Let me do one song from one more very special state, and then we're going to see if we can get some help for this next segment too. See if y'all can guess where this song is from. Where are you at, Texas out there? Hey, if you're watching here from the great state of Texas, make sure to say hello and howdy. I'm sure you already have, probably first thing. But Texas, I know you're loud and proud of your home state, as you should be. And actually, we just got the chance to visit you in Texas. Natalie and Avery and I, just a couple of weekends ago, made a trip down to Tomball, to a great venue called Main Street Crossing, and I got to play a full concert down there. And just to get you in on a little bit of the fun, I have a video here I'm going to try to see if I can pull up to show you from a very special guest performance on stage in Tomball just 2 weeks ago. So let's cross our fingers and see if this little video works. Live from Texas. Let's see.
Yeah, I like Texas better than Tennessee.
I reckon we might be back here sometime. So with that in mind, Avery has prepared, I think, 2 songs for you here today to share. First, we're going to play a duet together, which I love getting to do. Avery, for all of our Texas friends today, what song will you play for all of our friends here first? Will you introduce it? Our first song.
Our first song is going to be Deep in the Heart of Texas.
Okay, here we go, folks. All right, how about that? Mr. Avery Cramer Coleman, live from Tomball, Texas. And did you hear him say he likes Texas better than Tennessee? Wow, that's how you win a crowd over, Avery.
Hotter than Hawaii.
Here, come here. Here he is, Mr. Avery Cramer, Texas.
No.
Oh, what's your name?
Avery Cramer Coleman.
Avery, is Texas...
Not Avery Cramer, Texas.
Do you like Texas better than Tennessee? Here, you can hold
Yes, but it's so hot. It's hot.
Yes.
I do like it.
That's fair. Texas is very hot. Oh, it was like crazy hot when we were there too. But you do like it. So, Avery had his great song in Texas, but we of course have to have some music for Mr. Avery here today. And for today's songs, he actually has a few in store for you, and these are ones that he has been working very hard during his piano lessons to learn. Now, he learned these songs reading them from the page, and he has loved these, for whatever reason, he has loved these 4 little songs that he's going to play for you. Can you do 4 songs for us today, Avery?
Yes.
Goodness, it's already been a whole hour. I bet we can do it, though. So, do you want to go for it? These are 4 songs from his piano lessons. You want to introduce them? Here, I'll hold the mic and you can introduce them. You meet it up here so you can talk. Here, sit down and get comfy and I'll get you ready for it. And he's doing these all by himself. Wow, I can't believe that. Here, give us just a second here and he can introduce them. And these are special songs that he's using all of his fingers and both hands. And you're gonna love them. All right, you wanna introduce your first song? Get right in the microphone. Oop. Oh no, he sees himself. We gotta fix that. There. All right. You introduce your first song? Here, I'll put it just like this. Look here at the camera and introduce. Say my first song.
My first song is going to be Jumping Beans.
Okay. Good job.
My second song is The Haunted Mouse. This is sort of a scary song.
Okay.
My third song is Classic Dance. And my last song is Young Hunter. I used to not know how to play this song.
But now?
Now I do.
Great. How about it for Mr. Avery Cramer Coleman? Take a big bow after that performance. That was like our own recital, Avery. That was so wonderful. Thank you for sharing all
It
four of
was
these
like
songs.
I was playing 4 songs on the piano in a piano recital.
That's right. Oh my goodness. And just a minute. Let's do, hey Avery, we have one more important job. I have one more song before our finale, but before we do, what do you do every morning at school when the school day starts on the announcements? What do you all say together?
At Merrill Hyde,
At
where I used to go,
Well, okay, yes. What do you say every single morning?
the Pledge of Allegiance.
Would you mind leading us in our Pledge of Allegiance here on this From Sea to Shining Sea Day?
Put your hand on your heart.
Okay.
We're saying the pledge.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Avery. Oh my goodness. How about it for Mr. Avery Cramer Coleman, everybody. What a day, what a performance. And from that one, let me play one more song for us here on our special 4th of July weekend. In honor of America. Let's see. what a day it's been. Goodness gracious, the time has flown. This was like a double episode for you here. We've been out of the loop here for a few weeks traveling. Y'all have gotten to enjoy some of our previous shows, but we've come back here today ready to roll here. So we got a great few weeks of shows in store for you. We're going to intermix some new shows with some previous ones like before. And then, of course, we'll be back on WSM in August. But for now, y'all want to come on up, Natalie and Avery. Oh, and bring up here, we've been talking about all these states we've been visiting. We did the count recently. I think I've been to 38 or 39 states so far, I believe. Natalie's been to about 34 of our great states.
I've been to 19.
You've been to 19 states. Here, I'll pull our bench here.
I've been to 19 states.
You've been to 19. Here, I'll hold this. Natalie, come on in here, why don't you? Look at this. This is Avery's map for his birthday. We got his scratch off map that he has been scratching off every single, whoa, wow, almost fell. That would have been bad. We've been scratching off every state that Avery has visited so far. So the ones you see that are colored are the ones that Avery has visited. And how many states have you been to, Avery?
19.
19 states at 6 years old. Ain't too bad, y'all. So we are excited to scratch off even more states out at some of our concert trips soon, out on the road for vacations. We got more concerts to announce here soon. I'm waiting on just a couple of these upcoming dates to get some details nailed down, and I'll be excited to announce some more tour dates here over the coming year. So be watching for announcements about that very soon, and we'll add even more states to this list. And now, Avery, what have you been working on? Mommy, what's he got there? Here, you gonna sit back to right over there?
Look, in my lap. Grab
Here, pick it up. Hold it up, bud. What is this?
These
Here, get his
are
microphone
the
there.
19 states I've been.
I'll just pick it up here for you.
These are.
This is live, folks.
These are this.
No, these aren't the states.
These aren't the states you've been to. What is it?
These are the states that all people
Here, scoot toward me a little bit here.
in all states that have visited.
But
This-
people commented on the show that they were watching from these states or they grew up in these states.
So-
we may have missed some, but we got close to getting the whole U.S.
Wow, so just here in the last hour, we've heard from folks who either live in or were born in or were connected to a lot of states. It is just, I'll hold this, I got this microphone. It is continually amazing and humbling to us, just the reach that we seem to have here from our little living room all the way to yours. For more than 3 years now, we're still going.
Yep.
Natalie's still manning the fort back there. Avery still eating the
He's
snacks,
still really busy back there, yeah.
but still making music more than ever up here by himself, giving us a
No, it
recital.
was so good.
Wasn't that great?
So good.
Well, thank you, Natalie, for corralling him as
Thank you all.
always. You have to color your own map next time, too. Thank you, everybody, for watching today. What a day it's been. I think we're going to beat the storms. I've heard some rumbles of thunder here in the background here in Nashville. It is summertime and stormy, so I was hoping it would not mess us up, and it is not. We got one more song to get through. Thanks again. Remember to make sure if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you're following on Facebook. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube. Make sure that you are subscribed to our email updates all the way. And the best way to support the Jason Coleman Show is to become a supporter. And we have some special thanks. I'd like to acknowledge some of you who are given over and above to support the Jason Coleman Show, some of our silver and gold supporters. And so today we offer a special thanks to some of you out there. Marsha Bevins, Jim Campbell, Judy Skinner, Deborah Buck, Ray Johnson, Tina Rimmer, Eloise Larson, Bill Dunn, Sandra Bozeman, and Jackie Homan. You and so many of our supporters make our shows possible and have done that now for 95 episodes and counting. So we thank you all for all your love and all your support, and hope you'll stick with us here for a long time to come. Well, we have been from sea to shining sea, but our little journey today wraps us up where it should and where it does every single time here on the Jason Coleman Show. In honor of my granddad, Floyd Cramer, and a lot of great memories, I'll close us out here with Last Date. Thank you all for tuning in.
Introducing my brand new Easy Play music box and music sticks. All you do is insert the stick, turn it on, turn it up. It's that easy. A brand new, easy way to listen to music anywhere, anytime. The Easy Play music box is a wireless, portable speaker. It's small, but it packs a big sound, and it's easy enough that anybody can use it right out of the box. And it works great with these music sticks. Each music stick contains hours of piano music recorded by yours truly. When you want to change, you just unplug one and plug in a different one. And while the sticks are designed for this music box, they're USB, so you can plug them straight into your car's audio system as well. And as for the music box, it's simple, it's portable, it's just fun to use. And by the way, it's Bluetooth also, so on top of playing these music sticks, you can also play music wirelessly from your phone or device. So there you have it, my new Easy Play music box and music sticks, a brand new, easy way to listen to music anywhere, anytime. Order online at jasonmusicbox.com or order over the phone at the number on your screen.
Your favorite piano songs from the Jason Coleman Show are now available on CD. 13 albums and counting, including a brand new tribute to the great Ronnie Milsap. Plus the iconic songs of Elvis Presley. Also the country standards of George Jones and Tammy Wynette. And the feel-good music of John Denver. These new CDs are the latest in my Live from the Jason Coleman Show series, joining the timeless music of Glenn Campbell, the smooth sounds of the Carpenters, the smash hits of Roy Orbison, and The Young Years, a concert from my granddad Floyd Cramer's childhood piano. Plus a gospel piano concert, Hymns from the Heart. Also, Christmas hymns from the heart. And don't forget my country gold piano collection, spanning the greatest country hits of the 50s and 60s, the 70s and 80s, and the 90s and 2000s. There goes my Avery. All 13 of these Live from the Jason Coleman Show CDs are on sale now. Get the entire collection in one discounted bundle, or check out our mix and match deal. Buy any 3 and get your 4th CD free. Order online at jasonmusicstore.com or call 833-633-8885 to order over the phone. So if you're a fan of our Sunday shows, now you can enjoy the music anytime on CD, live from the Jason Coleman Show. Order yours today. You're listening to The Jason Coleman Show on WSM Radio.